Hey there, Aquarius. So I'm checking in now and giving you a bit of a Mercury audit. You know, Mercury has been retrograde since the 18th of July, and he's been going backwards through your 7th house, which has everything to do with your relationships, your partner, your closest friendships, really to do with the people that you love and you love to have around. And of course, when Mercury goes retrograde, we're not quite as articulate as normal in those particular areas. And so you might not have been able to express yourself in the best way with your partners. You might have found that it's brought up a few tensions. And so what I'm here to do today is give you a little nudge forwards, a little bit of cosmic reassurance that from the 11th, when he goes direct again, you're going to get back into the game again. It's going to get better. It really is. Now, one of the things I think has happened with Mercury going retrograde is that you've lost your way a little bit in your communications. It's as if your clarity, your voice, your self-expression have been kind of sort of bound in together. And so I think that's kind of, I don't know, made you a bit introverted in recent times. And so what's coming up right now, I think, is the result of holding in all your soul truths. And as Mercury starts to go forwards again, they're going to start to come out. But there's something else I need to share, and that is that as Mercury's been going retrograde, he has gone into an opposition with Pluto. Now, Pluto is in a very, very important spot in your chart right now, really showing this kind of, wow, regeneration, sort of like new emergent side to you. There is this new persona coming forward, and it's not something that's done and dusted in 1 month. This is a gradual change, but a much needed change. This is bringing you courage, daring, a sense of power to play with. And of course, that is also going to have a knock-on effect with how you are experiencing things in your relationships. Because if you're all of a sudden a lot more in your power, there's going to be some power imbalances. And I think that's probably what's been going on for you. And so what I wanted to share with you just today is that it's time to take heart, okay? It's okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to move beyond this quite quickly and start to forget this. You know, you're going to get to rewrite your relationship script, you know, whatever conversations you get caught up in. This is something that you can move beyond. This is, I think, about not playing small. And some of the difficulties, I think, are happening because you are sort of growing right now. You are coming into your own energy. And of course, how do you communicate that in a way that is heard and understood? You know, this is one of the first this might be the first Mercury retrograde affecting Aquarius. I haven't actually checked it out. I don't think it's been, affecting Pluto in Aquarius. I haven't actually checked it out if Mercury has really interacted with Pluto in Aquarius yet. But to me, this is one of the first ones. You know, every year Mercury is going to go into opposition with Pluto over the next 19 years. And it's going to be in this part of your chart, in your power versus the confusion and the communication mix-ups. So what I really think would be empowering here is to see what scripts have come up. And as you can tease through them, as Mercury comes direct again, slowly start to come back into your power, slowly start to rewrite the script and to put it right, just slowly. You don't have to do it fast, but it's really important that you don't play small because that's not the pattern you're in right now. This is a time for you to come forwards and to really own your power. And I think as Mercury goes direct again, you're going to start to feel into it really nicely. So I'm going to leave that there. If you're interested in knowing more about Pluto going through the first house, and I think it's probably quite important that you do because it's such a huge energy, then keep listening because the Pluto in the first house video is coming up next. Lots of love to you. Bye for now.